5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're live with Neve. This is Live with Neve. Iconic musicians, comedy, and God knows what else. Hold on!
Wow, that was quick. Holy cow. Anybody out there? Wow. Hello. It is 1:21. I guess we can call this our weekend update, maybe something like that. How's everybody doing? Happy Bloody Hump Day. I hope you're having a great hump day. I hope you had a great Tuesday and a great Thursday and a great hump day. And Friday's almost here. We're halfway through this crazy week. So we've got all kinds of news. Coming up in my small world, Rob Neller has a new film festival with a bunch of comedy for New Jersey comics and for New Jersey comedian type movie producers. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. What else have I got going on? I have an excellent show coming up tomorrow. On Friday. I don't want to get to the weekend too soon. I have a piano player who's kind of cool. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to let you use your imagination. One of my favorite keyboard players. The guy is all around the world. He is incredible. And can't wait to have him on. His name begins with a B. I'm going to let you guys try and guess and figure all that crap out. I know nobody's in here, so that's okay. I don't know. I'm having a good day and a good week. Going out with my aide de camp, the one and only music biz accountant, Paul Neumann. I'm going to have a good dinner with him, boys' night out, going out and having a little, just goofing around, having some good food. Let me see, what else have we got? Let's take a look and see what the news has this week, if there's anything going on that we want to even talk about. I'm just popping on here for a few minutes. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, let's see. We have prosecuting on the Don. World's biggest consumer announces, inflation hits bodega favorites, bacon, eggs, cheese. Pending home sales fall 20%. Prices next? I'll bet you. It's been saying this for a while, this inflation. It's going to kick our ass. Everything's going to get more expensive. It reminds me of being a young kid in high school during the Carter years. The malaise, so to speak. It seems like it's pretty malaise like that at the moment, but let's see. We have terms of redefining words. Like they're trying to say we're not in a recession, but a recession has been defined for 50 years at least as 2 sessions with downward economics, and we've had at least 4. So whatever they're trying to, it's usually a bigger than greater scheme of some kind. And, I'm not picking on the Democrats, but they got the control right now. The Republicans will fuck it up as well, too. But shark attacks off of the East Coast, and I'm right here. I have not seen a shark in the water. Let's see, who have I got here? I've got somebody making a comment. Hey, Toby. How are you, baby? What's happening? The girl from Wilshire Boulevard, people. Toby is great. I was just sitting here, Toby, looking at our friend Lee roaming around in Red Bank last night. Great fun. I'm going to be catching him at a different part of the tour. I couldn't get out. It's just that time of month, fund-wise. But he's going to be in Philadelphia, so I'm thinking to go see him. I think it's either tomorrow. At any rate, I'm going to check that out. But I just came on to say we've got an excellent guest coming on Friday. And I also just want to talk about a guy who is really an interesting character. His name is Andy Cahan. I don't know if you guys know Andy Cahan. Toby, I have a feeling you've crossed paths with him because he knows a lot of the same folks we do. And he was in Flo and Eddie. He was in the Turtles. He was also, let's see, he's played, I'll go through the list here. Here's some questions. Why was Chubby Checker of the Twist fame chancing Andy around a hotel lobby? That's a question to be answered, Andy. I want to know, why was Chubby Checker? I'd be scared, man. Chubby was a big guy, very chubby. So among the other things, the most famous musician you've never heard of, he has a book, and I'm about to read it. Little Richard asked Andy when they were on the road together, what question did Little Richard ask Andy? I'm going to ask these questions. And why did Ringo Starr choose to work with and then threaten to sue Andy? Now, I know the answer to this story. So another story is, why did Dr. John have a close call with the law? Fuck if I know. But he did, and Andy was sitting in the car sweating it out. He also jammed Jimi Hendrix. Oh, Siri, shut up, Siri. I didn't ask for you, okay? All this technology, my gosh. Some of the other things, let's see. He was billed as half man during one series of tours. I had no idea, but I got to know. He also ended up being in a popular band with several of Frank Zappa's original Mothers of Invention. He also, how did the great actor and musician Billy Bob Thornton scare Andy half to death when they were recording together? Well, maybe he was working up the treatment for Sling Blade and came up behind him with a big sickle. Man ought not lay with a woman. And, I have some of them French fried taters. Yeah, that's it. How much are they? So yeah, I like Billy Bob, man. I think I just watched him. There's a show he's on. It's a Netflix, or I think it's on Amazon actually. And I haven't gotten into it, but I'll find the name of it and bring it up in Friday's show. So what's happening out there, Toby? You got anything good going on in your world? Hook me up, girl. Where the hell are you? Let's see what we've got here. No, don't know Andy. His last name is Andy Cahan. Let's see. He lives in LA. He lives on a boat up by about an hour north of Malibu. I just saw some video when we were talking. He's got a lovely place. He's had his own label. He's had a demo production service. The guy's done some amazing and cool stuff. So I'm waiting on his book. We just sat and hung out for about half hour or so, and it was really cool. Just sit and talk to the guy. I like him. He's funny. Oh, you gonna make it to the baked potato tonight? It is our drummer friend playing there tonight with his band? I know he's got some gigs coming up. Boo! Oh my God, I'm scared. So it's happening. We're just sitting here yakking. Toby, who's playing tonight? Yeah. So anyhow, enough about that. As far as here, we've got shark attacks. There's been a spate of them on the East Coast. It's summertime. There's an amazing amount of people here in the New York and up to Massachusetts area, and they do not fuck around with sharks, okay? Because there's no people here in the winter, and it's cold. In the summer, there's thousands of people right across. I get 200,000 people right across the street from my house every weekend out at Sandy Hook. And the Greg Koch trio, they are great. Yeah. I think I've seen them on Billy's show, Billy Halting. Name's ringing a bell. But yeah, so the sharks are eating people. It's summer. They're in the water. They're up in Cape Cod. It's kind of, the water up there is not clear like in Florida or part like here in the summertime. It can be sometimes gorgeous and clear, but in Massachusetts, the water can be very turbid, hard to see, 5-foot visibility, if that. And yes, we do have Brian Charette is coming. Friday, 10 a.m. Brian Charette going to be playing some jazz. I'm going to try and kind of talk him into doing a little bit of his techno thing too, and maybe talking about it just for people who don't know what goes into making techno. I know all my musician friends know all about MIDI and synthesizers and samplers and all that fun stuff. But, you know, we've got it all. And let's see, Greg Cox playing. I don't know. That's it. So I just came on to say hello to you guys. And I'm sitting here. I'm bored. It's too hot to go out. I'm working on the studio. Hands have been banging away at a hot keyboard, getting some new guests. And I have some studio work coming up, which I'm going to be doing, which will be fun. I am hoping to finish up this song. I had a guest on from Florida, Ronnie D. Ronnie D did the song Juicy. If you've seen him on my show, he's just an incredible player and talent. He's a saxophone player. He's Joey D's son. Yes, electronica. But, you know, electronica, techno, it crosses over between the two sometimes. And a lot of people really know Brian as the incredible jazz B3 player that he is. And that's cool. But one of the first things that drew me was hearing his techno show, electronica show, I should say. He just a great talent, super nice guy. And I'm excited to have him back on. We always have fun with him. And that's about it. So I hope you all have a nice day and hump day. I hope you have great humps in your life. And if you don't, well, work on it. And let's see here. We go to the brand and go up here. All right, people. I will see you on Friday, 10 a.m. And I can see somebody's saying something. I'm going to go up. You have a C3 in your garage. Well, Gina, I'm going to be coming by with a small truck, and we'd be glad to take that off your hands. Oh, I've also got a great guest. Her name is Asia, and she played with Clarence Clemens, and she was also the singer in the Iron Maidens. She was the lead singer. This chick is fucking hot. She sings great. She's just amazing. One of my friends who used to live in LA, Janelle Sadler, who I've had on the show many times, and they were friends when Jen was living out in LA. And I can't wait to have her. I think we've got her coming up like the second or third week of April. And I've got this guy from the Turtles. But if anybody out there knows how to bend Waddy's ear, I'm trying to get him. I hate to call up Leland and beg him, so I won't do that. I'm not going to beg anybody. But if anybody knows a way to bend his ear, I'd love to talk to him. We talk occasionally, but you know, he's got shit to do. So I don't really worry about it. You know, when people don't come on the show, I first started doing this, it used to kind of bug me. But you know, people in this life have a life, and good musicians are busy as hell. So COVID's now over and I'm still here, but I'm going to hit the road. So let's get out of here. And I'm going to put up a little banner here, get the brand going. And I'll see you Friday, if not sooner.
Five, 4, 3, 2.